Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. You want it? Fuck's sake, load, you bastard. Come on, you bastard, you want to load. Oh, here we go again. We're loaded again. Fuck me, that took an age. Right, hello people, fans, viewers. I'm back after my disappointing Polish beer. If you haven't seen my last video, go and watch it. It's very boring indeed. Well, after all, I'm here to do beer reviews, right? So let's get cracking. Today is a bank holiday, as always, here in England, and I've gone to the dark side. This is, I think, Nogne O. Sounds Japanese, Nogne O. This is a pale ale from Norway. Now, many years ago, I had the other version of this. It was a red ale? No, it wasn't. It was Nogne O, but it was the red version. This is the orange version. I had the red. Right, okay, I am confused. I've just remembered. What I had was the same company as this, the O, but I had the Saison. This is Nogne O Pale Ale. As you know, if you're a regular viewer, I don't do ales, but to be fair with you, it's not every day that I get beers from Norway, so I've only ever had 2 reviews from Norwegian beers. Both happen to be very, very good indeed, so I'm hoping this is going to follow suit. Just going to read out what it says on the back here for you fans. I don't often do this, so consider yourselves lucky. This is a pale ale, a light yet quite assertive ale, refreshing with hoppy and good backbone of malts, finishing with a citrusy aroma. Goes well with many foods with somewhat strong flavours like pizza, grilled meats and salty snacks. So salty snacks. It also says here, this is really cool. It says that these ales are unfiltered and unpasteurised, so pour carefully if you wish to leave the natural yeast in the bottom of the bottle. And I did clock this. It's from the Polish beer from earlier. I haven't even drunk this yet. You can see the sediment somewhere in there. I don't know if you're going to get that because the sunlight is reflecting. But there is yeast in there. There's like a little thin white line there somewhere. Hope you can see that. That is the natural yeast in this, by the way. This comes in at 6%, so this is a good one to be drinking. The IBU, which I don't often say, I mention in my ales, because I'm not an ale expert. I don't drink ales enough. Don't even know what it is. But the IBU is 40, and it's over 14.5 OP, so whatever that means, I don't know. But I know that there are many of you out there that do know what that means, so I'm guessing that's good. I don't know. Don't do ales. So, unfiltered ale from Norway. Trusty bottle opener. Kapolia. There's the cap, which just bears the O for oh my god. Right. I now need to do this very carefully, fans, so this is the pour for you, fans. Don't often pour, do the pour. But I need to be careful what I'm doing. I don't want the yeast in my beer. Okay, and we're going to stop there because I can see The yeast is fermenting in there pretty good. I don't want the yeast in this, I want the full flavour of this ale. Norwegian ales then, I've never had Norwegian ale, I'll be honest. Just something that's just come across me and I thought, why not? Let's just purchase a couple of bottles. So that's what I've done. I don't know if they're going to be the same ales as English ales or whether they'll be good like the American ales, I don't know. But that's what I'm going to find out. As I say, I don't do ales, and I'm going to give this one a try. Because to be fair, it is a respectable brewery. It's a brewery that I've had from before. Haven't steered me wrong as of yet, so there is a first time for everything, don't forget. But I'm hoping this won't steer me wrong. So what I'll do is afterwards I'll pour the yeast back into here just to show you the colour changing. But as you can see there, it is that golden, lovely sunset colour almost, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Not much carbonation going on, as you'd expect from now. The head is good because I kept it so that it would work it, and you can see a bit of lacing here, dribs drabs. So without further ado, I will now crack on with the smell of this light refreshy hopping ale from Norway. Jeez, that is strong. Oh wow, that is. They weren't joking when they said citrusy. That is amazing. That's a real noseful. That is oranges and sort of lemons, I guess. I don't know. Very striking. Sticks with you. The nose is yeah, pleasant smells. They're very good. Right. Let's do this, shall we? To Norway. Typical ale. It's a typical ale. It's no. God, I don't like this. This is not good. It's the hop backbone. It's the hop backbone's like bang 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 bang. Quite is hoppy. It is very hoppy. Citrusy flavours coming through, as the back says there. I don't know if it's quite light. I would put it to light to medium. I wouldn't say it's really light. Aftertaste is somewhat actually quite nice. The aftertaste is of that mellowed out hop with a slight citrus. If I burp, it's a sign of a good ale. This is very citrusy, it's hoppy, the hop takes over. This is why I hate ales, because a lot of the time, I know ales are meant to be hoppy, but a lot of the brewers just go mental with hop. So yeah, not a big fan of ales. The head's probably the best bit. The head is light, it disperses evenly. You get carried on with a citrus note, then to a slight hop. I don't know if that's just me, but I'm getting used to the flavour now, so it's not as bad. It kind of grows on you, it's a grower. Yeah, nice sort of backbone flavour. It is of that citrus, that hop merge as well. Not bad, not bad. Aftertaste is the best bit, by my standards anyway. It's just of that nice citrus taste and that slight hop. So what I'm going to do is, with the yeast, I'm going to just remix the yeast in the bottle, and then I'll try again and see what it's going to taste like, because I know from experience that when you have these unpasteurised beers and ales and wheats and all sorts of stuff like that, you know, you can actually remix the yeast and it takes a whole different taste on the beer itself. When done properly, brewed properly, it can work really well. Sometimes it won't if you get it wrong. So don't get it wrong. There's the moral of the story. Here we go. You can see the colour change straight away. Did you see that? Oh no, that's produced even a bit ahead than what I thought. Look at the colour change now. Can we see that? See how real it is. See, they got it right. They got it right. It's the same colour. It's the same colour. Perfect. They know their advertising market. They've got it right. It's as orange as that O. So will it taste of orange? Who knows? Here we go. Round 2. That is somewhat better. You don't get as much hop when you've remixed it. More of the citrus, and then to start with, and then on the backbone you get more of the hop afterwards on the aftertaste. So it's kind of reversed round, whereas before you'd get the hop, then the citrus. This time round it's reversed. Look at the head on that. That is so much better. That is so much better than the first vault. Lacing as well, very clean. We're doing well. Yeah, it tones everything down. Everything just chills, almost mellows, takes off any of that hoppy taste. It's just mellowed, magical. Almost slightly dry as well. Almost slight dryness to that when you've remixed it. It's a strange one, this. It's an ale like no other. And I don't know if I like it, to be fair. I can kind of get used to the taste, but to be fair, in my eyes, I think it's better remixed than it is with the normal, without the yeast, because I don't like that hoppy taste. That's why I don't touch ales, because they're all hoppy. There's only a handful of ales out there that I do like. Most of them are American. But I think it's just the way the Americans do things. They listen to guys like me when I say I don't want no more hops. So this is different. It's mellowed. It's less hoppy, more citrus, more dry. Whereas before it was hoppy, citrusy. Yeah, so I'm not going to touch that anymore because now my mouth is just starting to cascade of hops. Hey. See what I did there? Cascade. Only beer lovers and brewers would get that joke. This is not my cup of tea. A bit disappointing. So 2 disappointing beers on a fucking miserable bank holiday. Doesn't put my mood up. Yeah, it's not good. Good to ale lovers, not to me though. I'm not an ale lover, so I'm not going to be cruel. I'm going to be quite generous with this and give it a 7 because. Again, I can see why a lot of ale lovers would drink it, and it is quite good in its own right, but just not for me, so that's why I'm going to score it what I've got to score it. So I'm now going to go and chug a load of water, because I don't like the taste of that strong hop. Assertive it is, so yeah, they got that one right. Oh well, that ends well. If I burp, sign of a good beer, and don't forget fans, join me next time for some more beer reviews. I've yet a lot to come from Poland, and I also have some Romanian beer as well. So they're new as well, so I'm looking forward to those. Join me next time, fans. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe in the box down below. Anything you want to ask me, feel free to just ask. In the meantime, fans, I'm out of here. Enjoy whatever day or whatever night you're doing, and all the best.